You're listening to Deep Cuts on WTBR-FM, Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Happy Thanksgiving.
Waving from the ocean liner, needed cheering Indians behind them. Rock, rock, roll, Plymouth Rock, roll over. Rock, rock, roll, Plymouth Rock, roll over. Once upon the Sandwich Isles, the social structure steamed upon Hawaii. Rock, rock, roll, Plymouth Rock, roll over. Rock, rock, roll, Plymouth Rock, roll over. Bicycle rider, just say what you've done to the Church of the American Indian. Wahalalule, wahalalula, Gini wakabula. 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 Rock, rock, roll, Plymouth Rock, roll over. Rock, rock, roll, Plymouth Rock, roll over.
A cold and wet November dawn, and there are no barking sparrows, just emptiness to dwell upon. I fell into a winter slide and ended up the kind of kid who goes down chutes too narrow, just eking out my measly pie. But I learned fast how to keep my head up, 'cause I know there is this side of me that wants to grab the yoke from the pilot and just fly the whole mess into the sea. Another slow train to the coast, some brand new gory art from way on high. I sink and then I swim all night. I watch the ice melt on the glass while the eloquent young pilgrims pass and leave behind the trail, imploring us all not to fail. Of course I was raised to gather courage from those lofty tales so tried and true. But if you're able, I'd suggest it, 'cause this modern thought can get the best of you. This rather simple epitaph can save your hide, your fallen mind. Fate isn't what we're up against. There's no design, no flaws to find. There's no design, no flaws to find. How to keep my head up, 'cause I know I got this side of me that wants to grab the yoke from the pilot and just fly the whole mess into the sea.
New from Neil Young, this is Song of the Seasons on WTBR-FM.
looking through a wavy glass window in this old place by the lake. In the colors of the falling leaves, I see nature makes no mistake. In the water as it ripples in the wind, there's a message I see of what's to come. In the honkers flying low above the waves, that's the reason this song is sung. Song of the seasons coming through me now, like the wind in your hair. We're so together in the way that we feel that we could wind up anywhere. Looking through this clear vinyl window at the city and its lights, masked people walking everywhere. It's humanity in my sights. From over there I see you waving at me. I feel the lightness in your stare. I see the flicker of your loving eyes in the stories our lovers care. Song of the seasons coming through me now, like the wind in your hair. We're so together in the way that we feel that we could end up anywhere. I see the palace where the queen still reigns, behind her walls and lonesome gates. The king is gone now, and she remains. I feel her banners rippling in the rain. Here in this water as it gathers now upon the road, the horses gate in the rhythm I feel somehow, in the melody I play. Song of the seasons coming through me now, like the wind in your hair. We're so together in the way that we feel that we could end up anywhere.
The latest from Neil Young from his forthcoming album Barn, which is due out on December 10th. That's Song of the Seasons. ZZ Top before that, I Thank You. The Shins brought us Young Pilgrims and began our Thanksgiving afternoon together with Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys and Roll, Plymouth Rock Roll. Good Thanksgiving afternoon to you. Are you all ready for a nap yet after your big turkey dinner? What is it in turkey that makes us all sleepy? I think it's, what do they call it? Tryptophan, something like that. Anyways, we're going to do something about your sleepiness with some really good music for you through the afternoon on Deep Cuts. I'm really happy to have you along with me. My name is Hannah, and I have some thanks to pass along to everyone who contributed and participated in last Thursday's third annual WTBR-FM fundraiser. Thanks to your generosity, we actually met our goal. So once again, thank you very much. And also thank you to everyone who's working today who has to be away from their families on this Thanksgiving holiday. Policemen, firemen, people in the hospital, the public service employees, and most especially members of the military who are not only away from their families, but maybe away from home on this Thanksgiving Day. So just keep them in your memories as well. Some of you may be heading out tomorrow to pick out your Christmas tree for the upcoming Christmas holiday. So I have a song for you about that. An ill-fated search for a Christmas tree. That's next on WTBR-FM.
UCP of Western Massachusetts is hiring experienced licensed occupational, physical, and speech therapists and direct support professionals. Apply at ucpwma.org/jobs. Join the agency that's reimagined independence.
Missed an episode of your favorite show? Have no fear, because we have podcasts. Type in WTBRFM.com/podcast on your favorite browser and search for your favorite show. It's that simple.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? Walking is an easy way to start. For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you can gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself. Start walking with your family. Start walking with your friends. Start walking in your community. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association START program, visit heart.org/start.
I can't take it anymore.
I need to get away.
There's too much to handle.
Being a teenager is tough. Family, teachers, friends, life. The stress can be overwhelming. It's only natural to want to escape.
Things are so hard right now.
I have to get out of here.
Sometimes running away seems like the only choice, but it can be dangerous and definitely not what you expected. National Runaway Switchboard is here to help. Call 1-800-RUNAWAY.
Running away is nothing like I imagined.
I don't know what to do.
Whether you've recently run away, thinking about it, or are a concerned parent or guardian, call 1-800-RUNAWAY. National Runaway Switchboard is free, confidential, available 24 hours a day, offering support and guidance now to get you through this tough time.
1-800-RUNAWAY was there for me.
Thanks, 1-800-RUNAWAY.
I'm glad I called.
You've supported her through every accomplishment in her life.
Cross, pull, I tied my shoes.
While your ultimate goal is to teach her to stand on her own.
Let go, let go. I can do it.
There are things she just can't do without your support.
There were drugs and alcohol at the party.
Talk with the teens in your life. And if they're in substance abuse treatment and recovery, support them. Help them turn the hardest thing they've ever done into their greatest accomplishment. For information and treatment referral, call 1-800-662-HELP.
Hi, my name is Bill Sturgeon. I am the host of WTBR's Morning Drive. We air every weekday morning, 7:30 to 8:30. The goal of my program is to inform, educate, and have a few chuckles along the way. We have wonderful guests, political, arts, actors, musicians, teachers. I look forward for you to listen in or watch us on PCTV. Thank you.
And thank you. Hey, on this late Thanksgiving Thursday afternoon, we are expecting it to become increasingly cloudy as we head through the evening. It's going to get down to about 30 degrees. Going to have some light rain tomorrow morning. It's going to be breezy and much colder with highs in the mid-30s, falling into the 20s with light snow overnight. So if you're out driving tomorrow night, please be a little careful. It might get slippery. On Saturday, they're saying windy and cold, some light snow accumulations, maybe up to 2 inches or so on Saturday, so be advised of that as well. Saturday's highs expected to only make it into the low 30s. My name is Hannah. I was saying some of you may be headed out tomorrow to get your Christmas tree already, and I have a song about that, a search for a Christmas tree that quite didn't go as planned. And I could tell you the story, but I think Bruce Hornsby would do a better job. This is Lost in the Snow on WTBR-FM.
Come on, kids, y'all come with me. Let's go looking for a Christmas tree. Across the river and through the woods. I got my axe and it works real good. Such a strong boy, good hiker too. 8 years old, could arm wrestle you. Fast as a horse and slick as a snake. We'll make it snappy, won't be late. In the dimming light, on frozen ground, I lay so helpless. No one else in sight. I'm so sure I just won't last much longer. We're lost in the snow, lost in the snow, lost in the snow. Lost in the snow, don't know where to go, don't know how to cook or how to sew. Maybe I'll make friends with the deer, who knows they have problems too with the snow. In the dimming light, on frozen ground, I lay so helpless, no one else in sight. I'm so sure I just won't last much longer. Got separated, don't know how. They went straight and I went around. Thought we'd meet up by that ravine. I'm hoping this is where I was last seen. Ground, I lay so helpless, no one else in sight. I'm so scared I just won't last much longer. Give your own a strong love, compliments and great big hugs. Something's always so hard to say, pride and ego get in the way. Slogging through the snow waist deep, digging, reaching, looking for me. When a little boy lost in the woods, you see, wish my mama would come find me. I can't see you, I can't feel you.
home for the holidays. I believe I've missed each and every face. Come on and play money easy. Let's turn on every love light in the place. It's time I found myself totally surrounded in your circles. Oh, my friends, please celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember. I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can sing me home. Uneasy highway, traveling where the western winds can fly. Somebody tried to tell me, but the man forgot to tell me why. I gotta count on being gone. Come on, mama, come on, daddy, be what you want from me. Yeah. I'm best strong. I'll be weak. Please celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember. I can recall whenever I find myself all alone. I can make believe I've never gone. Let me know where I belong. Sing me home, celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. Let me know I'm sorry.
cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. So I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, you know. He put me at ease, and he loved me so. Not he made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle. I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
Up next, a song about the importance of family. This is Gino Vanelli on WTBR-FM.
Oh, my father, he was a barber. He worked his body hard to make ends meet. Oh, my mother remains his lover. The things they did, the things they said, go round and round inside my head. For good. Oh, my brother, when he was a schoolboy, gave up all his dreams to take on mine. Oh, my brother, now I have me one other. Oh, the things we've said, the things we've done, stay in my heart since I was young. No, this world won't change for me. The special things in life are free. Oh, my lady, she want my baby. She get me through my days and through my nights. Oh, my lover, now I have me no other. Oh, the things we do, the things we say, I get more and more in love each day. No, this world won't change for me. Special things in life are free. I've always known and understood there are people I belong to. For good. Oh, my mother. Oh, my mother. And my father. Oh, my father. Oh, and my brother. Oh, my brother. And my lover. Oh, my lover. Oh, my mother. Oh, my mother. Oh, and my father. Oh, my father.
That's Gino Vanelli on WTBR-FM, People I Belong To, from the album Brother to Brother. And I'm sure you've discovered the rule of Thanksgiving by now to make sure that the people continue to remain belonging to you is no politics at the dinner table on Thanksgiving. Joni Mitchell before that with The River, Kenny Loggins, Celebrate Me Home, and began that set with Bruce Hornsby, Lost in the Snow. Hey, this Thanksgiving weekend is usually a big weekend for class reunions. Everybody's in town, and I know I myself are going to be having a reunion coming up in the not-too-distant future. I found a song which talks about class reunions, a song about running into an old classmate in a conversation that you might have at a class reunion. Let's do that next on WTBR-FM.
Have you ever dreamed of being a radio DJ, spinning your favorite vinyl, CDs, and MP3s? Have you ever wanted to share conversations with interesting guests with the community? Then the WTBR-FM Programming Committee wants to hear from you. We are now accepting proposals for new programs. For more information, visit WTBRFM.com or call 445-4234. Pittsfield Community Radio, for the love of radio.
This is the Goodwill Industries of Berkshires and Southern Vermont. Our training center and mission services department are open 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and we're located at 158 Tyler Street, Pittsfield. Goodwill Industries has 6 store locations: Bennington, Vermont, 215 North Street; Rutland, Vermont, 230 North Main Street; North Adams, 166 State Street; Pittsfield, 457 Dalton Avenue; Lee, 85 Center Street; Great Barrington, 396 Stockbridge Road. Our training center is located at 158 Tyler Street in Pittsfield. You can contact Goodwill Industries at 413-442-0061 or go to our website, www.goodwill-berkshires.com.
Check it out, it's the Terminator. Hey, when'd you get back, huh?
Did you have to shoot anyone? Why are you so distant? Are you not happy to see me?
So what's the deal? You gonna get a job now or what?
Why are you being so jumpy? Put all that stuff behind you, okay?
No one knows what it's like to come back from Iraq or Afghanistan unless they were there. Join other veterans at communityofveterans.org because we know where you're coming from. Brought to you by Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America and the Ad Council.
Whether playing, shopping, studying, or just surfing, today's kids are taking advantage of all the web has to offer. Yet when it comes to guarding their personal information online, who's in charge? There's a law that helps parents ensure their child's online privacy. Parents can get more information about kids' privacy online from the Federal Trade Commission at 1-877-FTC-HELP, or check out the FTC website at www.ftc.gov.
Hola, hola. I'm Daisy.
Yo soy Marta.
Whether you want to learn a little Spanish or get a glimpse of our wonderful Latin roots, join us as we celebrate Latin culture with music from genres ranging from salsa to bachata. Gain insight on local news, community information, and very special guests. Only on Mundo Latino, welcoming listeners of all nations on WTBR 89.7 FM.
Support for Mundo Latino comes from Greylock Federal Credit Union.
Hola, hola, my name is Hannah, and I'm really happy to have you along with me on this Thanksgiving afternoon as an alternative to sitting in front of the television and watching football and falling asleep. Got some good music for you this afternoon. I was talking about the class reunions that are going to be happening around the Berkshires this weekend, and I found a song which kind of dwells on that subject. Anyways, talks about running into an old classmate and some of the things they might have done after high school. This is Ian Thomas on WTBR-FM.
I know this sounds like a come on, but don't I know you from somewhere? Your face is so familiar, but the name just isn't there. Now you tell me I remember at school. Sure, I'll come over, I've nothing to do. Say, isn't this a picture of me upon your wall? Surrounded by faces whose names I can't recall. We were all such close friends then, till ambitions grew and brought it to an end. Tell me she's a doctor now. About the one behind her, he made millions, don't ask how. The one who drove so fast, he's a pumping gas, and next to him is drowning at the bar. It's all a memory that tore not much in common anymore. The way we are, the way we are.
made millions. Don't ask how. The one who drove so fast, he's a pumping gas. Next to him is drowning at the bar. It's all a memory. The door not much in common anymore. The way we are, the way we are, the way we are, the way we are.
Don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to my class reunion, chance to catch up with all my old classmates. You know, we graduate. We all promise we're going to stay in touch, and then we go off to different colleges or work or whatever and across the country and get back together in class reunions. You know, family takes up all our time, but that is the one opportunity where we have a chance to compare notes and see where we've been since our graduation and since we were last together in school. That's Ian Thomas with Faces on WTBR-FM. My name is Hannah. Thanks for spending part of your Thanksgiving afternoon with me. Can you believe it? This is the end of November. This is the last weekend of November. It seems like the month has really flown by and we're heading on into the Christmas season. But I thought we wouldn't leave the month of November without doing some songs about the month of November. So we're going to do that next on WTBR-FM.
Support for WTBR comes from Berkshire Community College. BCC provides access to higher education to everyone in Berkshire County and beyond, offering more than 50 high-quality programs, small class sizes, and an affordable education to help their students of all ages achieve their dreams. At BCC, their middle name is Community. And from County Ambulance, providing quality, professional, efficient medical care and medical transportation services to the citizens of Berkshire County. Online at countyamb.com.
Whether playing, shopping, studying, or just surfing, today's kids are taking advantage of all the web has to offer. Yet when it comes to guarding their personal information online, who's in charge? There's a law that helps parents ensure their child's online privacy. Parents can get more information about kids' privacy online from the Federal Trade Commission at 1-877-FTC-HELP, or check out the FTC website at www.ftc.gov.
She seemed really depressed.
He had an knack for beating himself up.
She wishes that she was never born.
And it was intimidating to talk to him sometimes because he just seemed so isolated by himself.
She started talking about how she wishes that her life was over.
And so I knew he had depression, but I didn't know it was that far.
He said something to me about killing himself.
Tell somebody, tell an adult, a counselor, parent, whatever.
It's a hard situation because you do risk making that person very angry and losing their friendship.
What are you going to do? Let them destroy themselves? I mean, I don't see much of a choice at all.
It's definitely worth getting help, even if you think you're going to lose a friendship, because it's better to lose the friendship than the actual friend.
Suicide is one of the leading causes of death among teens. For more information, contact the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention at 888-333-AFSP or online at afsp.org.
What is One Berkshire? We're the voice of the business community, promoting the region and supporting local business. How do we do it? Through marketing, networking, sponsorships, and advocacy. Whether it's promotion to travelers and second homeowners, or opportunities to network with your neighbors and raise your profile, we've got you covered. So join today. Visit oneberkshire.com. That's the number 1, berkshire.com.
The preceding public service announcement courtesy of WTBR in Lee Bank.
Larry Krepke here from Nothing But Old 45s, inviting you to check out my brand new show here on WTBR called Sweet Country Music. Some of the best country music ever recorded, like Dolly Parton, Alan Jackson, Patsy Cline, and a lot more. Plus, every show contains a comedy segment that'll put a smile on your face. Sweet Country Music, 11 a.m. Sunday mornings here on 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio.
Sweet country music.
And if you're headed out this evening, you can expect increasingly cloudy skies. It's going to get down to around 30. The light rain arrives by tomorrow morning. It's going to be breezy and colder, highs in the mid-30s. Going to drop, though, into the 20s with light snow overnight tomorrow night. So if you're out driving, please be careful. We're not used to the ice yet. It's kind of early in the season for that, but it may ice up tomorrow night. Saturday, they're saying windy and cold with periods of light snow, which may accumulate up to 2 inches here in the Berkshires. The highs will be in the lower 30s on Saturday. Again, my name is Hannah. Welcome to this long holiday weekend. It's Thanksgiving afternoon. I'm really happy that you've decided to forego the football and join me for the music. And so I want to do some songs about this month, which is about to end, the month of November, beginning with a string cheese incident on WTBR-FM.
When it comes, one thing sure, it comes too soon. Fame, death, love all find us never quite prepared or in tune. You could hunger through the years for the proper combinations to appear. Long, long last, it's crystal clear. Really cannot get there from here. Others seem to know when to make their moves. That may not be true. More likely they're as hungry as you. For the moment everything clicks, fat lady's tiger rolls and does his tricks. 45th of November, 26:10 on the clock. The future we won't remember. What will they make of such talk? Days when nothing works out right. We keep the faith of years, or we blow the whole thing up in one good fight. 45th of November, it's 26:10 on the clock. Future we won't remember. What will they make such talk? Feed me sweet lemon wine. Squeeze the juice from the peel. Brain strip poker with time, and it's your turn to deal. Turn to deal. 45th of November.
At 89.7 FM and sharing our leftovers on the internet. We are WTBR-FM, Pittsfield, Massachusetts.
Whoa, like, what exactly is happening here?
89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield.
WTBR.
Come here. Her communique arrived with its expression of her feeling. I swear I had no idea she'd been holding and concealing such a storm of words unsaid, that absurd as it appears, had been blowing in her head for 27 years. I knew I had to face her, so I grabbed my Davy Crockett, threw a scarf around my neck and $20 in my pocket. Found her in the same old place, pamphlet in her fist. When she saw my windblown face, she said, "Wow, look at who it is." Meet me on the Mad Parade when the midnight bells are chiming. We'll dress up as the Harlequin and the clown. Pile all the blunders that we've made in a tower to November light, she was older, still alluring. Her hair gray and longer than it ever had been during the days we loved and slept in her bed of painted wood, in the little place she kept in a crumbling neighborhood. We walked along a while like we were old companions, but I could feel the gulf between us yawning like a canyon. She with her turgent code, her extravagant beliefs, me a creature of the road, a child of dust and grief. Meet me on the mad parade when the midnight bells are chiming. We'll dress up as the Harley Quinn and the clown. Pile all the blunders that we've made in a tower too tall for climbing, and we'll burn the damn thing down. She smoked a cigarette and blew smoke rings at the ceiling. Said, if your problem is long-standing, man, why don't you try kneeling? By your face I see you're still a sinner in the mist, setting up your little will as king in place of his. I said, I've heard about sin down the long wheels of ages, a cracked book of lies with 1,000 twisted pages. Then I looked her in the eye and asked her clear and plain, if your religion was a lie, then what would remain? She said, I've got my beating heart and 2 loving hands to heal with, and there's nothing in my day that I ain't got the strength to deal with. I said, darling, I profess the same applies to me, and as for all the rest, we agreed to disagree. Meet me on the mad parade when the midnight bells are chiming. We'll dress up as the Harley Quinn and the clown. Pile all the blunders that we've made in a tower too tall for climbing, and we'll burn the damn thing down. Yes, we'll burn the damn thing down.
The Waterboys on WTBR-FM with a November Tale. For that, Pavlov's Dog with Late November, and began that set with a string cheese incident. The 45th of November as we head into the final weekend of the month of November. My name is Ham, and I got a question for you. How many of you will be getting up before the sun rises tomorrow morning to head out to the store and do all your Christmas shopping? Let me just tell you, not this girl. I ain't going to be tucked safely under the covers, nice and warm in bed, and I will shop later on. But anyways, tomorrow is the traditional beginning of the Christmas shopping season. So why don't we go shopping together next on WTBR-FM?
Well, hello.
Hi. Wow, you are looking fabulous. Is that a Gucci handbag? And your shoes are gorgeous.
They're Italian leather. This skirt is Chanel, and I treated myself to this Tiffany bracelet, too.
Did you get a raise?
I wish. No, I got all this and more at Catwalk Boutique.
Catwalk Boutique?
That's right. I got the Gucci handbag and Chanel skirt at the Great Barrington location and the Tiffany bracelet at the Lenox store.
Well, you have to tell me about Catwalk Boutique.
You will love it. It's an upscale resale shop for women. They have something for everyone, from casual to designer, and everything in the shop is donated. Best of all, 100% of the proceeds benefit Berkshire Humane Society.
I think Mitzi approves. I have to check it out.
I'm headed there now. Want to join? The shop is dog friendly, so Mitzi can come too.
Oh, absolutely. Catwalk Boutique. The more you shop, the more animals you save.
Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and at catwalkboutique.org.
Remember the time you almost volunteered to work in a soup kitchen? Or when you almost visited the Veterans Hospital? Or when you almost brought dinner to your neighbor with AIDS? Remember all the times you almost helped, almost gave? Well, it's only human, this almost giving. But the truth is, it's the same as not giving at all. Don't almost give, give. Visit our website at don'talmostgive.org. A message from the Ad Council.
Hands can do incredible things. This is the sound of 326 hands playing Mozart. This is the sound of 10,942 hands showing appreciation. 64 hands building a house for the homeless. 142 hands swimming a triathlon. 18 hands winning the big game. And this is the sound of 2 hands helping to save a life. It's called hands-only CPR, and it's recommended by the American Heart Association. If an adult suddenly collapses, call 911, then push hard and fast in the center of their chest until help arrives. It's incredibly easy and effective. Hands can do incredible things, but nothing compares to using them to help save a life. Find out more about this latest method of CPR at handsonlycpr.org. A message from the American Heart Association and the Ad Council.
Wheeling the Pathways of Life is a snapshot of the day-to-day experiences of disabled individuals as they navigate the world around us. We wish to shed light on and open your eyes to a new perspective of people with disabilities. Listen to Wheeling the Pathways of Life every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. on WTBR 89.7 FM with a live simulcast on Access Pittsfield, cable channel 1301.
My name is Hannah, and as I was saying, tomorrow marks the traditional beginning of the Christmas shopping season, the Friday after Thanksgiving, a day which traditionally has another name, Black Friday. This is Steely Dan on WTBR-FM.
S-H-O-P-P-I-N-G. We're shopping. It's easy when you've got all the information. Inside help, no investigation. No questions in the house, no give and take. There's a big bang in the city. We're all on the make. We're S-H-O-P-P-I-N-G. We're shopping. We're S-H-O-P-P-I-N-G. We're shopping. Our gain is your loss. That's the price you pay. I heard it in the House of Commons. Everything's for sale. We're shopping. We're shopping. S-H-O-P-P-I-N-G. We're shopping. We're S-H-O-P-P-I-N-G. We're shopping. We're S-H-O-P-P-I-N-G. We're shopping. We're S-H-O-P-P-I-N-G. We're shopping. We're shopping. We're shopping. We're shopping.
A place some of you will probably be spending your day at tomorrow in the mall. That's Weezer on WTBR-FM. Before that, the Pet Shop Boys Shopping and Steely Dan began that set with Black Friday, the traditional nickname for the day after Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow. My name is Hannah. Thanks for spending part of this Thanksgiving afternoon with me. I'm really happy to have you along. And when we come back, we're going to take a look at some Thanksgiving traditions, including one which you may have done this morning. That's next on WTBR-FM.
Elder Services of Berkshire County has been providing our elderly neighbors with the care and support needed to live independently since 1974. Through the years, we have had the honor of promoting senior independence by delivering a wide range of services with the expertise, compassion, and quality Berkshire County elders deserve. Your care in your home is our mission. Our biggest impact is in facilitating your care. Whether you need just a few hours of help around the home with meal preparation, cleaning or laundry, a drive to a doctor's appointment, or assistance with grocery shopping, we design every care plan to ensure that you receive individual attention from our professional case managers. We are here to provide you with the security of knowing your needs will be met. Let us help you. Call our information and referral department at 413-499-0524 for a free home assessment. Elder Services, 877 South Street, Pittsfield. Your home, your care, your neighbors. Berkshire County's Area Agency on Aging.
Pittsfield residents, have you heard about Code Red? It's the city's emergency alert program, and it keeps you informed on the latest updates and notifications, including but not limited to weather-related emergencies, road closures, and water main breaks. So stay connected and be informed. Text Pittsfield to 99411 to enroll or visit cityofpittsfield.org to sign up.
Every Sunday night at 10 p.m., something strange happens to the airwaves of WTBR-FM. It's called The Mix. It is an experience like no other on this part of the planet. Witness a collection of fresh and classic beats that are guaranteed to make you move. The best part is, it is mixed completely live, uncut, unedited. So, for an exciting end to the weekend, tune your radio to WTBR-FM Sunday nights from 10 to midnight for The Mix.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? Walking is an easy way to start. For every hour of regular vigorous exercise, you can gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself. Start walking with your family. Start walking with your friends. Start walking in your community. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association START program, visit heart.org/start.
Something we always did after our big Thanksgiving dinner was take a walk to walk off some of that Thanksgiving food. And if you're planning on doing that tonight, be advised it's going to be kind of cloudy. It's going to get down to about 30. And then the light rain comes by tomorrow morning. It's going to be breezy and cold tomorrow, highs in the mid-30s. But falling into the 20s with light snow overnight tomorrow night. Saturday is going to be kind of snowy. They say windy and cold, periods of snow accumulating up to perhaps 2 inches, so you may want to dig out your snow shovel before you go to bed tonight or sometime tomorrow. At the moment, it is 42 degrees in the Berkshires. As we move on this Thanksgiving afternoon, I want to take a look at some of the Thanksgiving traditions we all observe. And in my house, one of the ones we always did was watch the Macy's Day Parade on television. And if you didn't have the opportunity to do that, we're going to tell you about it in song. This is Green Day on WTBR-FM.
Today's a Macy's Day Parade. The night of the living dead is on its way. With the credit report for duty call. It's a lifetime guarantee. Stuffed in a coffin, 10% more free. Red light special at the mausoleum. Give me something that I need. Satisfaction guaranteed to you. What's the consolation price? Economy size dreams of hope. What's the consolation prize? Economy inside dreams of hope. Give me something that I need. Satisfaction guaranteed. Cause I'm thinking about a brand new home. The one I've never known and where it goes. And I'm thinking about the only road. The one I've never known and where it goes. And I'm thinking about a brand new home. The one I've never known. Cause now I know it's all that I wanted.
Oh Lord, I feel fine today. I'm walking on cloud nine today. I'm over that line today. Happiness is finally mine today. I guess I'm just a lucky guy, and I'm prepared to tell you why. Strictly on account of my sweet potato pie. Ooh my, well, my. I'm the fella that she loves the most. Main reason why she left the coast. She's my little girl senior. That much hotter than a jalapeno. Tender like a night in June. Sweeter than a honeymoon now. Brighter than a silver spoon. Just as crazy as a loon. Softer than a lullaby. Deeper than the midnight sky. Soulful as a baby's cry. My sweet potato pie. Around the neighborhood, I wonder how she grew up so good. She belonged to Freddie, he was bad, and I never was ready to make him mad. I'm glad I had to wait a while, a little bit too juvenile. I needed to refine my style, a silk suit and a crocodile smile. So let the whole damn world go by, 'cause I just wanna testify. From now on it's me and my sweet potato pie.
And now that we've satisfied our hunger pains with turkey and stuffing and gravy and mashed potatoes and pumpkin pie, the question becomes what to do with the leftovers. Here's some advice from Weird Al on WTBR-FM.
There's something weird in the fridge today. I don't know what it is. Food I can't recognize. My roommate won't throw a thing away. I guess it's probably his. It looks like it's alive. And living in the fridge. Living in the fridge. Living in the fridge. Living in the fridge. There's something gross in the fridge today. It's green and it's growing hair. It's been there since July. If you can name the object in that baggie over there, then mister, you're a better man than I. It's living in the fridge. You can't stop the mold from growing. Living in the fridge. Can't tell what it is at all. Living in the fridge. You can't stop the mold from growing. Living in the fridge. Tell me, do you think it should be carbon dated, fumigated, or cremated and buried at sea? Yeah! And try to save a little bit of your home cooking. Couple weeks later, got a scary looking specimen. It always happens, my friend. Again and again and again and again. Well, something stinks in the fridge today, and it's been rotting there all week. It could be liver cake or woolly mammoth steak. Well, maybe I should take another peek. Living in the fridge. Can't stop the mold from growing. Living in the fridge. Can't tell what it is at all. Living in the fridge. Can't stop the mold from growing. Living in the fridge. Living in the fridge. Don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. Living in the fridge. Don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. Living in the fridge. Don't know what it is at all.
And I'm sure that around April, someone out there is going to dig way in the back of their fridge and open that Cool container thinking they're getting some whipped cream, and it will turn out to be something that vaguely remembers food that you put in there on Thanksgiving afternoon. That's Weird Al living in the fridge on WTBR-FM. For that Eye to Eye with Hunger Pains, James Taylor with Yummy Sweet Potato Pie. And again, that set with Green Day, Off to Macy's Day Parade. My name is Hannah. Thanks for joining me for this special Thanksgiving afternoon edition of Deep Cuts. I'm really happy that you decided to join me. And if you're looking for something to do this upcoming weekend, there's a great double bill happening at the Mahawi in Great Barrington. We're going to preview that concert next on WTBR-FM.
Narcotics Anonymous has recently experienced an unprecedented shift in the way recovering addicts come together. COVID-19 has shut the doors of our meeting places, but it cannot shut the door of recovery. Millions of recovering addicts are meeting every minute of the day via online services. If you are an addict who is seeking recovery, please join us now. To be a part of the miracle, visit berkshirena.com or call 413-443-4377, where you can speak with a recovering addict.
WTBR-FM is listener-supported radio.
That means we depend on your donations to keep the station on the air. All the local content and the music you love requires your support. You can make your donation today at WTBR-FM.com by calling 445-4234 or stopping by our studio at 4 Federico Drive in Pittsfield. You'll be glad you did. Pittsfield Community Radio, for the love of radio.
Hi, this is Officer Darren Derby with the Pittsfield Police Department. We all have busy lives and we're in a hurry to get where we need to go. While driving, people are eating, drinking, talking, putting on makeup, doing their hair, checking social media, texting each other, all while the dog sits on their lap. The result is running red lights, stop signs, speeding, and finally crashing. Distracted driving is illegal. You can be ticketed or criminally charged. Please share the road and pay attention. Let's make sure everyone gets where they're going safely. This message is brought to you by the Pittsfield Police Department in cooperation with WTBR-FM.
Hello, Phil Tierney here, the host of Berkshire Jazz, where I play all the young tigers and old lions of jazz every Saturday evening from 8 to 10 on WTBR 89.7, Pittsfield Community Radio. Join me Saturday at 8. And if you know someone who likes and enjoys this great American classical music, tell them about us. Spread the word. Jazz is alive and well on WTBR 89.7. Thanks for listening.
And my name is Hannah. Thanks for listening. This is Deep Cuts, and this Thanksgiving afternoon, I'm happy to have you along to join in the music with me. And as I was saying, this coming weekend, Saturday, as a matter of fact, there's a great double bill at the Mahawi in Great Barrington. And I wanted to preview that show for you now, beginning with Hot Tuna on WTBR-FM.
touch no junk. Just give me a bottle of Jack Daniels, child. I'll go get my ears and slap it drunk. No, I don't want no refund. I never touch no junk. Just give me a bottle of good flavor. Yes, and I'll go get a sloppy drunk. Great God, I got to have my gin. Come on, let's do something nasty, girl, until the walls breaking. Folks, I love my whiskey. Yes, I do. I got to have my gin. Let's practice that old horizontal touch till the balls breaking. He don't drink anymore, I know for sure. He don't drink no less. Our good friend John Furman over there. He's always on there. He says he don't drink no more, I know for sure. He don't drink no less. Right now, come on, pack my trunk. I never got no bourbon, God knows, but these blues got me sloppy drunk. Folks, right now I'm leaving Fresno. Come on, pack my trunk. I never touched no whiskey, but the blues, great God, got me sloppy drunk.
The great David Bromberg, who will be part of Saturday's double bill at the Mahawi with Hot Tuna. That's David Bromberg's Sloppy Drunk on WTBR-FM. My name is Hannah. Sorry to say we are just about done with our time together in this Thanksgiving afternoon. Back to wrap things up in just a second.
Support for WTBR comes from Shire Brewhouse at the Stationery Factory in Dalton, offering music bingo on Tuesdays, trivia on Wednesdays, live comedy or music on Thursdays, and karaoke on Fridays. Find their menu online at shire.beer, located at 19 Flansburgh Ave in Dalton. And from Project New Hope, where you can sponsor a military family for the holidays. To sponsor a military family or make a donation, call 413-315-3873 or visit them online at projectnewhopema.org for more details.
My name is Hannah, and some of you may know that this is the 30th anniversary of the Guthrie Center in Great Barrington. And it just so happens that Arlo Guthrie does my favorite of all-time Thanksgiving song. I'm sure at some point today, all of you have heard Alice's Restaurant Massacre. Well, I have another song that's my personal favorite, the Motorcycle Song, on WTBR-FM.
I don't want a pickle, just wanna ride on the motorcycle. And I don't want a tickle, I'd rather ride on my motorcycle. And I don't wanna die, just wanna ride on the motorcycle. You know, it's been about 12 years now that I've been singing this dumb song. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing that somebody could get away with singing a song this dumb for that long. But you know, hey, you know what's more amazing than that is that somebody could make a living singing a song this dumb. But that's America. You know, I told about everything there was to tell about it. When I wrote it, how come, why, what for. But you know, the one thing that I always used to neglect to explain was the significance of the pickle. It was the time I was riding my bike. I was going down a mountain road. I was doing 150 miles an hour. On one side of the mountain road, there was a mountain. And on the other side, there was nothing. It was just a cliff in the air. But I wasn't paying attention, you know. I was just driving down the road. All of a sudden, by accident, a string broke off my guitar. It broke, you know, right there, went flying across the road that way, wrapped itself around a yield sign. Well, the sign didn't break. It didn't come out the ground. The string stayed wrapped around it. Stayed in the other end of my guitar. I held on to my guitar with one hand. I held on to the bike with the other. I made a sharp turn off the road. Luckily, I didn't go into the mountain. I went over the cliff. I was doing 150 miles an hour sideways and 500 feet down at the same time. Hey, I was looking for the cops. Because, you know, hey, I knew that, you know, it was illegal. I knew that was it. I knew I didn't have long to live in this world. And in my last remaining seconds in the world, I knew that it was my obligation to write one last farewell song to the world. Took out a piece of paper. I pulled out a pen. And it didn't write. I had to put another ink cartridge in it. I sat back and I thought a while, and then it come to me. It come like a flash, like a vision, burnt across the clouds. I just wrote it down. I learned it right away. I don't want a pickle, just want to ride on my motorcycle. And I don't want a tickle, I'd rather ride on my motorcycle. And I don't want to die, just want to ride on my motorcycle. Hey, I knew it wasn't the best song I ever wrote. But I didn't have time to change it. But you know, the most amazing thing was that I didn't die. I landed on the top of a police car, and it died. I come into town at a screaming 175 miles an hour, singing my new motorcycle song. I stopped out front of the deli, and out front of the deli was a man eating the most tremendous pickle. A pickle the size of 4 pregnant watermelons, just a huge monster pickle. He walked up to me, pushed a pickle in my face, and started asking me questions. It was about the same time I noticed a pickle in my face. I noticed a cord hanging from the long end of the pickle going up his sleeve, down his shirt, into his pants and shoes, out into a briefcase he had near his feet. I knew it wasn't an ordinary pickle. But it was about the same time I noticed the cord hanging out of the pickle that a 4-foot cop arrived with a 5-foot gun. A cop that one time must have been around 6'3", but was met at the bottom of a mountain by a flying, singing, writing weirdo freak. He walked up and with one tremendous hand, he grabbed the pickle away from the other guy. He threw it 100 feet straight up in the air. And while the pickle was halfway between going up and coming down, he took out his gun and put a 3-inch bullet hole right through the long end of the pickle. It started coming back down. He stuck out his foot. He caught the pickle on his big toe. And balancing the pickle on his big toe, he reached his huge hand into his little pocket. Pulled out a 10-foot ticket. He borrowed my pen. He wrote it up. Then he rolled it up and stuffed it in a bullet hole in the middle of the pickle. Took the pickle with the ticket and shoved it down my throat. It was at that very moment that the pickle with the ticket was going down my throat that I knew for sure that I didn't want a pickle. I don't want a pickle. I just want to ride on my motorcycle. And I don't want a tickle. I'd rather ride on my motorcycle. And I don't want to die. Just want to ride on my motorcycle.
You've been listening to Deep Cuts at 89.7 FM, WTBR-FM, Pittsfield, Massachusetts.